History is filled with thousands of names, but very few have shaken the world as profoundly as Julius Caesar. He wasn't just a general or a politician. He was the man who dismantled a dying republic and laid the foundations for an empire that would last for centuries. Born in 100 BC into a noble but faded family, Caesar's ambition was clear from a young age. There's a famous story that when he was kidnapped by pirates, he actually mocked them for asking for too small a ransom. He promised he would return and execute them all, a promise he later kept. He was charismatic, a master of public speaking, and a man who knew how to lead the masses. But Caesar's true power was forged in Gaul. 8 years of brutal campaigning in what is now France and Belgium made him one of Rome's wealthiest men. More importantly, it earned him the undying loyalty of his soldiers. This terrified the Senate back in Rome. They saw his influence growing and ordered him to disband his army and return as a private citizen. For Caesar, this was an impossible choice: surrender his power or commit treason. In 49 BC, standing at the banks of the Rubicon River, he made his fateful decision. He uttered the famous words, "Alea iacta est," the die is cast. By crossing that river, he sparked a civil war that would change the course of history forever. After defeating his rivals, Caesar returned to Rome as the undisputed leader. He was declared dictator in perpetuity, basically a dictator for life. But Caesar was more than just a conqueror, he was a visionary. He reformed the calendar. The month of July is named after him. He redistributed land to the poor, and he started massive building projects all across the city. However, absolute power breeds absolute resentment. Many senators feared that Rome was returning to the old days of kings. They saw Caesar not as a savior, but as a tyrant who had to be stopped. March 15th, 44th BC, a date known to history as the Ides of March. As Caesar entered the Senate, he was surrounded by a group of conspirators. He was stabbed 23 times. Legend has it that when he saw his trusted friend Brutus among the attackers, he whispered his final words, "Et tu, Brute?" You too, Brutus. Caesar died that day, but the Republic died with him. His assassination didn't restore democracy. It actually paved the way for his heir, Augustus, to become the first true emperor of Rome. Caesar's name became a title, and his life became a legend. What do you think? Was Caesar a hero who saved Rome from itself, or a tyrant who destroyed the Republic? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that change the world.